Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and today I've got a scrim for you, but I was promised it was a good one, between Spaghetti Party and Dichromatic Moon Phase. Spaghetti Party, I only assume, is a party involving spaghetti, and we'll talk about Dichromatic Moon Phase later. But here are the teams. We have Captain Icy as Pyro Edward, as Sniper Josh is Soldier Aegis, the Paranoid is Engineer, Jack Noir is Spy, Shlu is Demo Man, the guy who is Chaos is Scout, Lunchtime is Medic, Papyrus is Heavy. Over on Dichromatic, I'm gonna just call them Moon Phase. We have Medishai as Medic, Corridero is Engineer, Scooty Booty is Scout, Carrie is Spy. I started this too late. Sir Mackle is Demo Man, Sir Luca is Heavy, Soupcan is Soldier, Pony's wearing something is Pyro, and Kane is going to be Sniper. So let's see what we got going on. Actually, I timed that perfectly. We are on Swiftwater. We have this build here at first. A lot of suicides coming down from a Moon Phase, which I like to see. Corridero is building an interesting spot right here, but even though he got a lot of those suicides, his gun is only at a level 1. I'm assuming he spent some of that time working on a teleporter, but let's see if we get any jumpers out here. That is one of the definite popular strategies, is to just get a bunch of jumpers, but we do have the soldier on the roof, and he's just spamming that sentry gun, so you can see the disadvantages of having that sentry right there. But as soon as red soldier gets there, he's able to patrol the roof and actually put some pressure on Blue Med. Blue Med is out there and doesn't see him. He doesn't have the support he needs, falls into the LA River and forces the pop. Oh man, a nice play right there. Red popped their Uber as well, so Ubers will be about even, but an excellent positioning there from the red soldier. However, he did not, red team did not succeed in keeping Blue out of position, and now Blue has this really interesting position here. Oh, but the Heavy goes down. Papyrus taken out actually by Scooty Booty, the Scout there. So what is left here for red? It's a scattered defense and a scattered offense, something you pretty much suspect or expect in Iron, but doesn't make it any less fun for sure. Kane getting taken. Oh man, a Kane with 2 snipes in a row. Let's see what a Kane can give us next. Here, the backstab from Jack Noir coming in from behind. So, but don't worry, Pony's wearing fedoras. Probably the worst thing in the world is on the spy checking case. So, interesting opening push coming out for Blue. Like I said, a little bit scattered and chaotic, but it works when that is what your opposite team is doing as well. So, Spaghetti Party will be able to cap here in just 1 second. Bing, there goes. 1 minute 34 seconds is a little bit slow here, but considering that red did put up a defense, it's not too shabby. Papyrus, overextending there a little as Luca is just spamming right by, let's see if he got a dispenser. He does. There's no dispenser here, but there is the medic and that level 1 sentry gun. Girardi comes down. We'll see if Lou can take advantage of that. They do have this 100% Uber. As soon as that Demo Man or Heavy gets there, they really should be pushing, especially considering there's a spy around. Oh my goodness. Spy was not called out. Age is going down. Not necessarily huge right there, but he is on the prowl somewhere, so that medic's got to be paranoid. They got to push with this Uber. No! Oh, a Kane with the huge snipe. Red Uber's popped immediately. Not a bad idea right there from Moon Phase. We'll see if they can do anything with it. Just gonna push back the blue team. Not too bad, and they will fall back. So a nice play right there from Moon Phase. Oh, but Heavy is super hurt right now. Oh, I'm sorry, the soldier was super hurt right now, so is the demo, so a lot of damage coming down, so red team's gonna have to fall back to their protective little tunnel right here. Let's get back on the Kane cam. Actually, there we go. Kane trying to get some snipes down there. That Heavy's big ol' head is just asking for it, but he also sees the Matt who's doing a much better job protecting himself this time around. Snipe me once, fool on me. Snipe you twice, fool on, I don't know, whatever. So Blue with about 50%. Red is going to have this Uber advantage and probably just hold it here in the tunnel. But of course, these guys are probably all new to comp. You never know what they decide to do. Also, this is a scrim, so this is a chance to try new things. They may decide to push out with this. They may decide to go around with this. Who knows? It is literally impossible to anticipate what is going to happen right here. So we'll just, oh, there was a drop. There was a drop. I missed that, but you can see the after effects sparkles. That med for red went down right there. Red is just losing a ton of players. Blue needs to capitalize on this. We'll see if Kane can get a huge drop on blue medic. That would, redeem his team, but not going to happen as in comes the Uber, destroying everything the NG put up. And a little bit of a roll here through the tunnel. Just had to get that sentry down, and that huge medic drop, of course, helped. So Papyrus is leading his team as they push forward. Of course, Demo Man Schloop doing some nice work there, too, for Spaghetti Party. Because the NG went down with all of his stuff, he will not be able to get anything up here at second. Oh, but it doesn't matter because Sir Mackle, that is the red Demo Man, putting down some nice stickies to stop the cart in his tracks, and will buy at least a little breathing period here for red. We'll see what they decide to get up here. Soupcan trying to patrol those barracks, but not able to do so. Mid-snipe in air. Kane, let's see. He's only third on his team. Only third. But snipers definitely can do a lot of damage here on Swiftwater. A lot of positions that you can hide in and get good sight lines. So we'll have to keep an eye on a Kane. Meanwhile, Sir Mackle try to patrol these narrow chokes as blue team trying to just stay alive right here as they have this 100% Uber. Sir Mackle is totally dead as blue looks like they want to push right here. They know where this sentry gun is because this is the only place anybody ever sets up on Swiftwater second, which is not necessarily true, but almost never you'll see anybody else. Oh, Papyrus goes down right there. Not sure why the Uber wasn't popped on him. I think it was popped a little bit too late. Sundergun, like I said, is spotted out. Some stickies coming down. Can NG escape? That would be huge. Meanwhile, red med goes down as well. So another nice pick on that med. Didn't see who got it, but that will again buy an Uber advantage for blue team as they push the cart. Let's see what Codero. I feel like I should be rolling my R's like Codero, but I can't do that, so I'm just going to call him Codero. Coderio. Looks like he for a second entertained the thought of maybe building up there again, but he is going to fall back, which I highly, highly recommend, so he's doing the right thing. No, what? Alright, this is a very risky maneuver. He's just, yeah, see, it's too risky. The Demo Man has obviously proven that he is able to hold that M1 down and charge up the stickies and get good placement to really challenge anything that Corderio is getting up. And yeah, he definitely wanted to build here, and blue team wants to punish him for staying up there as long as he did. Really need to push forward and challenge anything he's putting up. Looks like he hasn't even put anything up right now, so blue should be sending in a spy to harass him, maybe a soldier to just jump in on him to prevent him from getting anything up, but actually I think it won't be a problem as blue is rolling pretty fast and they do have this Uber. Med for red has his Uber as well. Some nice spam coming down from Soupcam and taking out his opposing soldier. He's going to go for a flank right here. We'll see if he can't do anything. I'm not sure if he meant to fell down the hole, but we're just giving benefit of doubt that he did. Blue Uber's popped and he runs right into that. Oh, snipe. That was another beautiful snipe right there from a Kane to take out Papyrus as that Uber wore off. Sundergun goes down, Corderio went down with that, and the scrappy defense is holding on for a second. But how long will they hold is the question. It looks like they're going to stay up there. I thought for a second they were falling back, which I wouldn't completely recommend because they have a lot of presence right here, but they have got to watch out for this spy. Oh my goodness, takes out Siluka. And now is just being hunted by a million players. Somehow he's alive, not for long. Got that fire, got that spotted out, so he is gone. Let's talk about the other sniper. We would talk about Kane for a while. Let's see what Edward is doing here. Oh, and what is Edward selling? Oh well, he didn't get to see something or whatever. So Corderio is trying again to build up here on third, and I don't recommend that. He's just been having trouble with his level 3 sentry guns getting them up. So I would definitely recommend he fall back to fourth right now. Of course, as I recommend that, there is absolutely no blue presence. But blue does have an Uber ready to go. Iron Teams, I'm not sure if they're adept yet at keeping track of Uber advantages. Of course, it's Whoa, nice stab right there by Kyrie. But yeah, keeping track of Uber advantages is one of those things that comes with experience, and then it comes like secondhand nature or whatever. So a little bit harder when you're just starting off to keep track of those Uber advantages. So again, not sure if either of these teams know what's going on with the other team, but we'll see. Gonna keep on the carry cam as he is behind here. Can he get the heavy again? Oh, Papyrus. Oh, but then he gets down. Goes down himself. Looked like Carry kind of wanted to taunt there or something because he stuttered for a second. But in we go. The Ubers have already been popped. Missed that, of course, because I was focusing on the spy play. But whatever. Blue Uber not able to do anything. And in fact, Red doing a good job keeping the spaghetti party. Trying to think of a pun there. Let's see. On top of spaghetti, I'm sure. Their meatballs rolled out the door. There we go. Spaghetti party. As Ubers will be about even, Papyrus goes down to a headshot. He's just having a hard time with these assassin classes who have been just killing him left and right, and you really need your heavy to be alive, obviously, in Highlander, one of those important classes, not only to protect your medic, but then not only to put out the heavy damage, but also to protect your medic. So let's check in on the Kane cam for a sec. You can see he's got this little choke spotted down. We'll see if he can't get this jumping demo man. Oh, finally does anticipate Schloop's moves. Oh, and here comes the heavy. Papyrus able to avoid that, but out goes Edward. And a Kane is still on the loose. Blue Med went down as well, so Spaghetti Party having a really hard time with this third point. It can be difficult, like I said, there is that narrow choke, so you have to take advantages of the flank. Let's see, it looks like they're trying to do so. They did have some presence up here, you can tell by all the dead bodies, but not coordinated enough. You need to push at the same time. Or not necessarily at the same time, but keep pressure on from this location as well. However, Soupcan doing a good job patrolling that, so making it very difficult for the Spaghetti Party to get the party started. Let's see, I feel bad for going to the Papyrus cam because every time I do he gets some sort of sniped or stabbed or something. So let's keep it on that guy who is Chaos cam as he tries to push in here. There's not a whole lot of time left. He was building with his med. They may, 60%, yes, they probably will have enough for one more Uber push right here, but Red is waiting, and so this Spaghetti Party is getting messy. We'll see if they can get this cart pushed to that third point. Otherwise, this first half of the first round will be over with a very disappointing result for Spaghetti Party. Finally, they do get some presence on that cart. 100% Uber is ready now for Spaghetti Party, but Moon Phase has been ready for a while. Let's see what Spaghetti Party, where they decide to push from. They are going this flank, challenged by this scout, and the Uber is forced. What a play right there. Papyrus is dropped. Oh man, some huge plays from Red Scout, and that is going to spell the end, I believe, this push for Spaghetti Party. That sentry gun is still up. Even though Blue has players right now, it doesn't look too good for them. Even though the little NG they could is on the cart. Remember, there will be overtime because they are setting the time right now, but that will be it. So DMP, that is Dichromatic Moon Phase, successfully defends third right there. So a nice job out of them. Unfortunately, Spaghetti Party was just not able to put together a push that challenged more than just one side, and that's really hurt them. So we'll see if the Spaghetti Party can hold on and defend the third point like their counterparts. Otherwise, they will lose this round. And I think it does go to, even though this is a scrim, they will go to best of 3. So we'll see how it goes. These are your scores, and you can see they're not that one-sided. But assassin classes for both teams actually doing a lot of work here, and that's never a great sign. Oh, we actually had somebody drop. Oh, we're gonna go 10 on 8. That's cool. That guy who's KS is a little confused, I think. Anyway, we got to see what is going on with Red. More traditional sentry gun placement right here to discourage jumpers, but you're going to need to have your pyro with you, and have to watch out for that suicide demo man. I'm not crazy about this because, as you can see, he only has a level 2 up right now, and Aegis, I mean, it's better than what Corderio had up before. He was only able to get a level 1. Oh man, Josh goes down immediately, so he won't be able to go and patrol the roof on the left, which opens that up to jumpers. from Blue Team. As you can see, we also have a Scout on Scout battle right here, and Blue Scout wins, so Scooty Booty could do potentially a lot of damage right here. Could force an Uber if he can. Oh, it's the crits! It's the crits! Can we see, can Schloop do anything with this? It's crits versus Uber. You know how that ends. In comes Blue Soldier to pressure Med, and oh, turn around heavy, turn around heavy. No, Papyrus not able to turn around. Somehow, nope. JK, Carry gets the headshot on lunchtime. Oh snap, only 2 up right now for Red. Blue is gonna push forward right here. Really nice opening round by them. Oh man, that card did not move at all. They got a lot of players, but not a lot of time on the cart. Somebody get that teleporter. Having that teleporter there is huge. If if a spy or somebody can get through there, it could potentially be devastating. Finally goes down right there. That sniper Edward not able to do too much, and did go down to Saluka. Let's see what kind of defense Red is putting up here. Oh, Scooty Booty is running the Force of Nature, and that's how he was able to get on the roof of the building on left. So an excellent use right there. We'll see if how Blue Scout counters that. Oh, I'm sorry, Red Scout counters that. Chaos. There we go. Anyway, not a whole lot of defense set up here in tunnel by Red. They're caught completely unawares with a, I think, almost wipe there at first. Sir Luca, or Papyrus, this is Papyrus, sorry about that, trying to do this all by himself, trying to buy some time for this NG. He really can't die though, and needs to fall back. He has fallen back. Let's see, we do have this level 3 sentry gun up, so some good work there by, let's see, Aegis, that's right. Aegis the Paranoid something. Let's figure. Well, we do have this crits almost ready to go, so let's get on the Schloop cam. If they can find a Blue Med and force and get that drop, it'd be huge. Here comes the crits. Take it. Med needs to pop right now. Can't get the pop off. Oh my goodness, devastation in the tunnel. Schloop with some nice picks. Can he finish off the spy who's pressuring him and his medic? Yes, with one sticky to the face. Down goes Carey. Wow, what a nice crits right there from Schloop and his Med. Lunchtime did survive that, so that's what's important. That's gonna stop the blue push in its tracks. Beautiful drop right there. Gotta be happy about that, and that's pretty much perfect execution of the crits right there. So well done to Spaghetti Party. Put some Parmesan cheese on that, because it's ready to eat. Ready? We see a little spy on spy action here in the tunnel. Jack Noir doesn't seem to be concerned with the opposing spy, instead just goes straight for Soup Cam. Now we're gonna have a spy on spy battle, and who is gonna win in this battle of the pistol or the revolvers? And it is going to be Carey, barely, with 24 health left. Let's take a look at well, Schloop, did Schloop get that crits again? I think he did, because I see a ton of damage going down. Can't finish off the medic, so that's too bad. Needs to get his med out alive. Lunchtime does have plenty of health left and will survive, so another nice crits going on right there. Next time we'll have to get on his camera, of course. Of course. As, sorry, I'm just thinking about the Reek effect right here. I'm not crazy about it, because you do have this full ammo pack right here, but it will teleport him back as soon as he takes damage. So, I mean, not a bad idea. I just need to stay in the Schloop cam, because he's doing crazy amounts of damage in this tunnel, and Moonface just not able to get through. So, definitely, I'll Schloop right here. Well, and his med with those wonderfully timed crits. However, we do have a Uber coming in, and let's see if they can destroy the sentry gun. That will be key. It is being wrangled and blown back right here. Some nice pyro action. Oh, and the heavy goes flying. Spy on the count. Will he get a card? Can't get the medic. Some nice defense right there from Soup Can. However, Blue lost their med right there. Schloop coming in with those stickies. Sloop now being pressured, but has his medic on him. Devastation coming down from both sides. Who is alive to either push the card or defend? It looks like the defense will have more up. And oh my goodness, only 60 seconds left. Oh, there we go. And DMP does capture second point in faster time than Spaghetti Party. I have to load up the second demo, but we'll be right back. And we're back with the second half. Remember, Dichromatic Moonphase is winning, or is in the lead 1-0 right now. Let's talk about that name. First of all, let's talk about Spaghetti Party is running crits right out of the gate. So let's get on Schloop's cam, because he did crazy amounts of damage with that crits last round. Looks like we may have a pause incoming. Alrighty. Alright, we're back, and there's a long pause, so the HUD is going to be messed up for a while, but bear with me. And if you have complaints about the HUD being messed up after pauses, you should definitely write a letter to Valve and then throw it in the trash can. So, we are ready here for the second half, Dichromatic moon phase. Oh, we still have to talk about what that means. So, Dichromatic means two colors. Usually it's black and white, right? Yeah, chrome, yeah. And then moon phase. So it's something about a black and white moon phase. Alright, that's all I can tell. When I tried to Google it, all it came up with was this team's name, so I don't think it's an inside reference to anything, but we're gonna stick on the Sloop Cam because I really do think he should be getting this crits, and he should be getting it soon. Remember that HUD is messed up. The medic is out. He really needs... I think this is perfect time to pop it. Blue med came out and way too early. Gotta punish him for that. As Uber is already popped. Crits comes too late right there. As you can see, popped on the heavy, and he's gonna get out of there. A standoff between an Uber and heavy, and oh my goodness. And here we go, just absolutely crazy. Pony's wearing fedoras, cleaning up. I think he got 3K right there, so not too shabby as Blue is coming in there. Yes, Pony's wearing fedoras, finishing off Jack, so a nice little spree for this guy with a terrible, terrible name. That's alright, I'm sure he's not a pony that wears fedoras. He's just named after it. Doing some nice spy checking as well, so we'll see. This blue team, oh yeah, they do have time sticking the cart, but again, doing a good job wiping out players, but not pushing that cart too far. They need to get through this tunnel with relative speed, but the real problem is going to be coming out of this choke, which is the problem they faced last time. We'll see if Sloop is going to get some of these crits soon, and let's get on Lunchtime's cam. He has about 50% crits. As the first cap is finally capped. That actually took a long time, over a minute, considering there was a really good offensive push come out. And looks like, nope, HUD is still broken right there, but no big deal. We see a typical build again here from Red Engineer. He's actually running the Jag right now, which I agree with, so Aegis going back for that Jag. Lunchtime, getting those heals across the way, not too bad. He is close to this 100% crit, so I'm gonna get on the Sloop Cam. Are you excited? I'm excited. We'll see what they can do with this. As the crits, oh, they spotted out that med. He is in the tunnel, but they know that Sir Mackie, oh, Lunchtime goes down to a headshot. A cane. Didn't see it, but you heard it. Huge, huge headshot right there. That could have wiped out the entire blue team, but instead DMP will probably have their Uber soon and be able to come forth with a strong push. Oh, poor Lunchtime. Poor Lunchtime. And here indeed comes the Uber. Where is Red Pyro doing some nice air blasting work again? We'll see if he can't survive this. He is getting out of there. Who is Red Pyro? That's Captain Icy, who's been doing a good job defending and being the pyro for his engineer. So that push, surprisingly, didn't do anything. So DMP not able to penetrate, I don't want to use that word, not able to get through the tunnel again. And remember, this is what they had trouble with the last round. So, Spaghetti Party doing a good job, just repeat performance of their last round's defense. We can see what happens here with Soup-Can. He is so totally hurt, but does take out Jack Noir. Of course, that area is really, really dangerous because there's no health pack or anything right there, and he's actually just gonna spam away the sentry gun. Remember, he's 27 health, and Aegis trying to get him. But let's take a look over here. So Soup-Cam doing a good amount. Oh well, never mind. But he was doing a good job of pressuring the engineer with some rockets. Even though sentry gun didn't go down, the cart is capped, and that is one of the disadvantages of having your sentry gun in that position. But in comes the Uber, takes down that sentry gun. Let's see how much Saluka can get. Can he finish off this medic who's doing some crazy dancing? Oh, the crits was popped, but Lunchtime not able to get away. Tries to finally hook up with Papyrus, but not able to do so. My goodness, chaos coming everywhere. Looks like Edward took down Metashide, Blue Medic, with Kukri and Josh. 1 health left and 1 foot away from that health pack, not able to survive. So we are going to have lots of chaos on both sides. Red, I don't think they're going to be able to build up a maneuver here on, build up a defense here on third. It's going to be very, very difficult. Sir Mackle, I would say, needs to abandon the cart and just push forward before anything gets up. There's only level 1 right here, and he doesn't need an Uber to take that out. He could just easily spam in some stickies to put pressure on that engineer's build. Engineer does have his Hybrid with him who can easily M2 those stickies out of the way, but just an idea. In fact, Sir Mackle is going to go up top where you can hear the Heavy has run out of ammo. He is just running about the sandwich, and sandwiches can't do too much damage. A nice reflect from Ponies wearing fedoras, and the sentry gun is still up. Oh my goodness, Ponies wearing fedoras did not realize that. Uber is nowhere close right here, so Devilman covered in Girardi has to be very, very careful. And so far, the sentry gun's staying up. So Sir Mackle, his medic is kind of close right here. See, he is trying to put pressure on just by sending some stickies down there. And this is a nice idea. He does take down Captain Icy. So that pyro is out of the way. Oh, ouch. Just as his med gets Uber, of course. A Kane taking down Papyrus. So Heavy out of the picture too. Can he get the med shot? Oh, the crits is popped. But it is popped in retaliation to an Uber. So not going to be able to do too much lunchtime on his own. And there is the cap. Nice execution by Blue. I'm not sure what Captain Icy is doing right there. Maybe he's trying to pretend to be a ragdoll so they wouldn't notice him. But he did go down. Lunchtime out of position right there. Oh, big picks on cart. Well, at least one pick on cart from from Jack Noir. I don't know if he's a Sir. He could be a Sir. But let's not spread rumors. But finally, we are past the third point. Jack Noir apparently dead rang out of that situation, so maybe he is a Sir. And let's see if he can take care of his fellow spy right here. Another spy fight, always fun to watch. My favorite are underwater spy fights with knives. Those are always lots of fun. This one a little bit derpy. Neither can finish each other off. No, who's going to come in here? The sniper. Kane came in to ruin all the fun, but Jack Noir run it dead ringing out of that situation. Gonna get on a Sir Mackle cam as he's trying to finish off Papyrus. Papyrus gets health though, and Sir Mackle unfortunately is pretty much on his own. He's got his Inchi and Scout with him, but neither of them are gonna be able to heal him up. But just sticking with the cart, it's gonna be enough right now. Schloop though with some big stickies and takes down both Scooty Booty and Sir Mackle on the cart, so that's gonna stop this push for the time being at least. Blue doesn't have too many players up right here, so Spaghetti Party definitely has a time to get up this defense and definitely need to do so. Time of 5 minutes and 33 seconds is pretty good for 3 points on Swiftwater. It's, well, maybe about average. So we'll have to, definitely they want to keep pushing, can't afford to be stalled too much longer. Oh man, our lunchtime going down to a backstab as Kane had a sightline on him. Poor Heavy is getting out of there. Papyrus with only about 126 health left. Looks like he will survive. Kane potentially could snipe down the sentry gun from this position. Because Edward, a red sniper, was taken down. You see Kane does have this positioning. Looks like he has been spotted out there, and probably will not be able to do too much with that. But nice idea, just putting, again, more pressure on the engineer. And engineers hate pressure. Engies just want to be left alone and just want to hit things with their wrench. But whenever there's a sniper or something, it definitely ruins their day. So lunchtime is still on crits. Oh man, Kane going crazy again. Let's, I guess we'll get back on his cam. As Blue Uber is pushing in, I guess we should get on a different cam. Then, lunchtime does get out of there. Needs to continue running as Blue is being very, very aggressive right here. Have a lot of players on the cart. In fact, the med, Medishy did not realize that gun was still up and in a position to take him down. It did indeed. So that's no good. Lunchtime is going to have a big crits advantage as Red Spy just trying to cause some chaos there on the cart with the Scout. Not doing too shabby of a job. Just scatters a lot of blue players. So DMP not able to continue with that push. It will allow Red Team to get this crits up and should be popping it soon. Let's get on the Schloop cam because I'm assuming he's going to get it. He's actually pretty far back, so he may not get this. Well... we'll get on the Papyrus cam. Papyrus is really, really hurt right now, so no. Alright, I don't know what to call anymore. Yes, this crit should have been popped a while ago. Especially since medic is out, I mean, it's going to be hard to call that positioning and get that medic in that positioning. But I'm guessing red team is just waiting for a bunch of players to be on the cart, but they've been waiting for way too long. DMP already has a 75% Uber charge right here. Papyrus looks like is... Oh, here comes Schloop and gets the medic kill. I should have stayed on his cam, but clears out the locker room and down goes DMP. Wow, with a really nice crit right there. Next time I'm just going to stay on the Schloop cam forever and ever. Alright, learned my lesson. Sorry about that, Schloop, but a really nice play there from Spaghetti Party. DMP thought they were safe because they were so close to an Uber and they had most of their team there to defend, but unfortunately that crits was not called out and they paid the price. So DMP gonna have to put together another push right here. 8 minutes, 12 seconds is getting a little long here for 4 points. It's gonna be very, very difficult to push into last when there's level 3 sentry gun up. So DMP gonna have to get something together here. Can't afford to waste too much more time. Under 10 minutes is usually a good time for Swiftwater. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, we have this crits ready to go. We're on Schloop's camera. Alright. I'm gonna be able to watch this. He has the sticky trap. They just needs to explode, and somehow Scout got around it. There he goes. No, Scooty Booty is still up, and Schloop goes for the pan kill. Not able to do so. Schloop is gonna die here, and I am sorry for that. I want to see crits here. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Maybe Papyrus will be getting this crits. There's some blue presence here in locker rooms, but probably not enough to warrant a crit. Medishy is working up that Uber, but it's going to take a while. Look at Jack Noir with points. He's been doing a lot of work. Okay, so Schloop is back alive. This crits is ready to go. Looks like they're going to go the same way. Crits is popped. Can they spot it out? Oh, boom goes the dynamite. Look at that destruction. I'm not rooting for Spaghetti Party or anything. I'm just rooting for crits because that was delicious. Oh, man. He charged that crits up when that medic was spotted, and beautiful, beautiful execution again. Medshai is working at a super disadvantage right here, just cannot seem to stay alive. Let's get on the Jack Noir cam because he has been doing such good work. Oh, the bottle is out. Kenny finishes off Sir Mackle right there and then gets away with that DR. So nice work. You can see what his modus operandi is right there. Get a shot, pressure, then get out of there before he dies. Meanwhile, we have this crits at about 75% again. Do we dare get on the Schloop cam? The question is, does Blue dare take the same route again? You have got to think no, because they've been destroyed by crits twice in the last 5 minutes with that. Schloop is currently involved in a crazy battle right here, and did Schloop survive? He is surviving somehow. Oh, and Sir Mackle goes down right there to Jack Noir. Let's get on the Schloop cam. Schloop. He's getting these overheals. No, his medic is actually no longer with him. Oh, Uber was popped. So they're not able to get the med before the pop. Let's see if they can finish him off afterwards. Just wait for that thing to fade. And crits needs to be popped here, but in fact they're not doing it. Schloop is just putting down a lot of good spam on the cart. Medshai got out alive though, and that is that's a misplay right there, I think, from Spaghetti Party. They really needed to pop that crits as soon as it Uber faded, possibly go down the stairs and have a good position to get crit stickies right where Med was walking. But yeah, as you can see, Medshai is well and alive. So that will give Blue another opportunity to push in here, but lunchtime still holding on to that crits right there. So not all is lost right here for Spaghetti Party. And in fact, it really didn't do too much because Blues did not continue with that push. So maybe a little misstep right there from DMP that because their Med survived, they should maybe try for, I don't know, a soft push would not have been a good idea right there because they did not have a huge player advantage or anything. Oh, but in comes the flank and the crits goes off and oh snap, but they didn't get Medshai. Where is that medic? Doesn't really matter. Papyrus is just sending laser beams off wherever he wants. Where did Medshai go? Medshai got away. Very good positioning right there. No, just keep running. Don't. Alright, we'll see. He does stay alive, and now he's going to have an Uber advantage, and that will be huge. Lunchtime, however, is building up his crits really fast. He must have got some Uber sauce in there that I did not see, and that door does not open. However much you want it to open from this side, it will not. We'll see how DMP decides to play this. Let's get on. Want to get on a blue player's perspective, but it looks like they are pushing in here the same kind of strategy, but this time they were not caught out by the crits. In fact, crits goes off now, but not going to help them with an Uber. A little blowback coming here, but Aegis did go down, so but Schloop gets the stickies, and down goes Medishai. We'll see though there is presence on the cart. Red players need to get on the cart, but they are way too far back. Whoops, says Edward. Whoops indeed. Need to get on that cart with a time of 14 minutes and 25 seconds, so that is a pretty nice defense from Spaghetti Party. We'll see if they can beat that. It should be pretty easy. Of course, TF2 in theory is pretty easy. You just point and click, right? But we'll see what kind of defense Dichromatic Moon Phase can put up here. Let's get there. So they're on regular metagun, which is usually what teams will do. We saw the crits fail pretty hard the first half of this round for Spaghetti Party. And a little bit of messy defense there on first, but they managed to hold off a good last. Held off for 5 minutes. Not too shabby. And then of course the ooh, I heard the call. Let's see, does red have, or is blue running the crits? Because that would be crazy. No, they are going regular. Let's check in on the soup cam.
3, 2, 1.
As he tries to get up there. Let's see if he gets an arrow or something to help him heal, but patrolling this area is going to be very helpful for his team in terms of controlling the airspace in which that could potentially threaten his medic and his heavy. But looking okay so far. See, we're now going to have some battles. Looks like Sukan did have to fall back, and Sukan and his scout tracking down Josh, who does go down, even though he's doing that stupid high-five taunt, which I hate so much. So much loathing. Schloop with some nice stickies in here, just putting, again, pressure. Oh, Sir Mackle goes down, so no demo here for this defense. It was that mini sentry. I don't, it's probably down by now, but nice mini sentry. Both Ubers popped. We're gonna have an awkward exchange right here where neither really does anything. Blue Med caught out. He does get away though. Let's keep an eye on Aegis, who almost got the med kill right there, but don't worry, Edward's here to pick up. No, Edward not able to get it. No. Oh, so close right here. Gotta stick on Edward cam. He just wants a sniper, a cane. He does take down a cane. Oh, can't finish off the stinking medic. Don't worry, if you can't kill him, just cover him in your P. And that's how to get good revenge. Medshai running around, and he still can. Oh, still alright, still alive. Very, very lucky right there for Medshai. But blue team, good presence on the cart, but hey, wait, there's a sneaky little man in a suit with a knife. But not able to do too much right there. Sir Luca and Med already defending the cart. Kyrie still alive. He dead ring out of that situation. Not going to dead ring out of that. Lots of red players trying to contest this, trying to buy their engineer some more time, but it's just not happening right now. Watch a cane cam. We're going to come back to the Akane cam because right now nothing is happening on the Akane cam. Let's check scores real quick. As you can see, Jack Noir is still up there. Both medics, Scooty Booty doing a lot of work. Sometimes for Scout, a lot of those points are riding the cart, but that's not necessarily the whole story with Scouts. So especially, you know, on defense when they don't get points that way at all. So we'll see. We'll see. First of all, if Ponies wearing fedoras can get this kill with the Homewrecker, he doesn't, but finally does get the kill. Love to see Homewrecker kills. Blue going for the flank right here. They took the long way around and can't find anybody on red to kill. That's awkward, but looks like it wasn't called out, and they still may have this opportunity. Red Heavy is pushing way too far right now. Oh, in comes the Pyro from behind. Behind the Pyro is another Pyro, and there's the taunt. It's taunting. Meanwhile, his Heavy is on fire. Very, very lucky right there for Ponies wearing fedoras that his Heavy didn't die as he was taunting. So they are back there, but Ponies wearing fedoras goes down to a nice pill from Schloop. Looks like Sir Luca goes down as well. Actually dies to the sword. But is it an honor to die by the sword? Or so I hear. Carrie is in here getting some good positioning. These spies have been good at getting good positioning, which is with so many flanks and opportunities on Swiftwater, it's not necessarily hard. I don't know. Maybe it's hard. I don't play Spy. Alright, I'm done talking, pretending that I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Spy. Let's check on the Scooty Booty Cam, see what he's doing. Still running that Force of Nature, which I like. Let's see how many shots does it take to take out a sniper. Turns out 2, and then a bunch of little pistol chews. So Scooty Booty right now, pretty much holding down the choke area of the tunnel. Needs to finish off this Aegis, this NG, before he dies to the sentry gun. Oh, actually dies to Chaos, his counterpoint. Oh, that stupid high five taunt. Josh, what are you doing? I can't believe that's not banned in this server, but guess not. Blue doing a pretty good job pushing right here. Not sure why Saluka jumped down right there. He will get health, but he is... What is he doing? He's going to come in from behind. He's going to eat a sandwich. This could be interesting. I don't think they know he's back there. That really should have been called out. He needs to go for the med pick right here. He's running. Nobody sees him. How do you miss the huge Russian man in plaid? Oh, but the Uber is popped. Oh, wow. Nice roaming heavy work there from Saluka. Uber is popped. They cannot do anything with that. So Spaghetti Party need to look behind them more, not just for the spy, but for large men carrying guns. So nice accidental sandwich flank from Saluka. That's absolutely what happened right there. Got caught out, ate a sandwich. He's like, oh, hey, I guess I'll try for this. Pretty fun. And somehow Sniper got behind these lines? What? How is Edward back here? Oh, Carrie knew he was there, but did not. Hopefully called it out or something. This is an extremely interesting positioning here from Edward. We'll see if he can't get a big pick. Oh no, it goes down to that mini sentry. So Corderio, what I call him, is on mini sentry. So no, he's not. It was a level 1. I swore that was a mini sentry. Anyway, so good sentry gun up to level 2 right now. Oh, Jack Noir with the backstab. Was that a drop? Find the medic body. Is he sparkling? I don't know, but nonetheless, a nice play to give his med 100% Uber advantage. Blue will be pushing in this with this Uber soon, I would think. Oh! But what happened there? What? Everything happened so fast. I think the scout came in behind, took lunchtime down, forced that drop. That would be Scooty Booty. I think that's what happened right there. You can rewind and see what happened, but wow. Crazy action, and that's going to be huge. However, they still cap the point. That's going to change spawns, and that's super important. Right now, Red has to fall back. Oh, maybe they should contest this. I don't know. 7 minutes and 40 seconds is really a long time to hold the 4th and last position. I don't know. They may try to contest this. They need to keep their meta alive, that's for sure. And it looks like Sir Meckel just putting down some spam is not a bad idea. But really, Engineer needs to be building up here. It looks like he's just now getting there. Oh my goodness, this is not good news for Dichromatic Moon Phase. There we go. Meanwhile, Spaghetti Party is having a little bit of a roll. Oh, they're having rolls with their spaghetti. Get it? But they're actually not rolling that far, that much. They had good presence on the cart, and it stopped now that they're trying to get up their Uber. They're gonna go the long way. Hopefully they don't run into any stray sniper bullets. They did take down the sentry gun. In comes the red Uber pop. Oh no, Blue Heavy is too far away from his medic. Oh, he will survive. Barely. Papyrus gets out of there. Lunchtime. Meanwhile, Red did not see them. Sneaky, and then Red Spy ran by too. Oh my goodness, absolutely crazy. Oh no, Red Spy is in on it. Oh, and Carrie takes down Lunchtime with the drop. So Carrie knew exactly what he was doing. Exactly. So that's another significant pick right there. Gonna stop Blue in his tracks and buying them so much time here to build up on 4th. Not too shabby right now. Getting a little lucky with some of these picks. I think, or maybe it's just really well planned. I don't know. Sometimes there's a fine line between being lucky and having a lot of strategy and skill. Sometimes the line is really thick, though. Don't get me wrong. Having a lot of strategy and skill is obviously very, very important in TF2. But sometimes luck is all that matters. Kane is just like a rock. He's stoic. Does not move his dot at all. Just I say that he moves his dot. Anyway, let's find somebody we haven't given a lot of time to. The guy who is Chaos is now on Force of Nature. So taking a page out of the book of Scooty Booty. So we'll see if Chaos can't do anything with that. Just hanging out with his team right here in-house. But we do have this Uber popped. Where did it pop? There went just the general straight route right there. Need to get this sniper. Oh man, covered in urine. Gotta get out of there. But yeah, so whenever blue pushes up right here, and whenever red pushes blue back through this area, through the hill, somebody from blue just sits right here and waits for them to pass. So red needs to keep track of their behinds, which would be very advantageous. We have this soldier, Josh, coming in there with this stupid little... Is it a cheat? I feel like it's a cheat. I'm not going to give him any attention because I hate when players do that. This stupid high five thing. Jack Noir not able to get anything going right there. Let's take a quick look at scores. Jack Noir up there on his team, but Scooty Booty doing a nice work. We'll get on his cam in right now, if I can. There we go. Scooty Booty, so using that Force of Nature to the best of its advantage and getting height advantage. Needs to really be protecting the flanks right here. Right now he's just going for pretty straightforward defense. I would like him better over here on the sides, but it looks like that is where he's moving to right now. So there you go. Knows what he's doing. He's just getting there. Let's see if what he's going to do in house right here. Scout has been spotted. He's just... Come on. Not sure what Scooty Booty is waiting for here. Maybe a med pick, but eventually he will have to take out... There we go. Chaos going down to 2 shots. So yeah, Scooty definitely waiting for a bigger fish to fry. He wants a medic kill. Don't know if blue will be pushing through that way. Indeed, they are not. They're just pushing through standard up the hill. Sentry gun has been spotted. A little bit of a blowback. Oh, sentry gun gets picked up. Nice pick right there, but down goes Corderio. And blue looks like will be... No, Kane with a nice pick. And where was this? Oh, they came from the house. They came from the house. Red combo flanked from behind there, coming here as soon as blue Uber popped. They are in behind to cut them off. Absolutely ridiculous flanks going on right here. Blue, will they be able to survive? They don't have any heavy classes on the cart. In fact, it's just the sniper and Angie both who can go down. Soldier is here to wreak some havoc with his confusingness, but Carrie was having none of that. And what could have been a pretty dominant play right there from blue with that Uber turns out to be... not too bad. Corderio rocking the Southern Hospitality at this point. That either means he's been having trouble with the spy, which I haven't quite noticed, but maybe that's true with Jack Noir with so many points. But I generally prefer the Jag right here. Okay, so there we go. Yes, there's the spy troubles. It looks like Pyro not running home wrecker, so that will mean that means Corderio is going to have to run back to last. But this has been a pretty solid hold right here from DMP. They may be able to do this. Got to keep their med alive. Lunchtime does get out of there with about 85% Uber. As blue, with the ×4 in the cart, doing their best. There is a spy around here, I think. Oh, huge force from Soup Cam. Oh no, Red, what are you doing? Oh, they could have just held back for a while and gotten that Uber advantage. Did not do it. They're actually just going to pop to exchange Ubers. Taking down the heavy is not too bad and clearing off the cart. Medic did go away alive, so lunchtime with those sneaky skills, but I wouldn't put it out yet. A Kane with the snipe in midair on the medic. A Kane is just going huge. The score does not reflect it, but he's been doing some crazy sniping work we saw in the first half. And he's bringing back the action now. He wants the med again. He's just not going to give him any mercy right here. Lunchtime is in super much trouble. And Kane is actually getting heals right now like a boss. Red pushing up a little too far right here. I would not like this positioning. Med Shy is, yeah, he's falling back right now. A little bit more protected. As you can see, blue getting quite a few kills right here. As Jumping Soldier, yeah, red needs to fall back right here. They did lose Sir Mackle. And so they really need that Dumma man Kane with the SMG coming in, defending the... Why does nobody see the sniper behind them? Both these teams have not been superb at looking behind them, but doesn't really matter for red. They were nursing this Uber. Pop it on the cart. However, blue survived quite a few players from blue did survive right there, and they have this player advantage if they would choose to push. Yeah, they have all these heavy classes up and almost have this Uber ready to go. Lunchtime did manage to stay alive right there, and they will, once that heavy gets up, I would anticipate a push right here. We'll see if they decide to go the ramp or a different way. Lunchtime got sniped, of course, by a Kane. Another Uber drop right there. That's a huge, huge pick that I missed, of course. Let's get back on a Kane's camera. Where is he? Is he dead? No, he's not dead, but can't underestimate that snipe enough with only 11 seconds left. It is definitely possible for Spaghetti Party to do this, but DMP with such a stellar defense there on third and now on fourth. It's gonna happen. And Kane is gonna finish off Lunchtime. Oh man, what a defense there from CMP. But nice work, nice aggression, nice plays out of Spaghetti Party. So, like I said, these guys, this was just a scrim, but hey, whatever, that was exciting. Just a scrim between two North American Iron teams. Well, you guys are on your way to, I would hope, an exciting season. Hope to see you guys in season 12. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have a match or a scrim, if it was exciting enough that you want to see casted, definitely hit me up at falafel1066@yahoo.com. You can also tweet me at KipTF2 on the Twitter. And that is about it for now, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.